Hey everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of our corset upgrading class. In this class, we are going to be dealing with the cup drafting and its calculation. So the first thing, we are going to write down the measurements we are going to be making use of. The number one measurement we are going to be needing is our bust circumference. We are going to be needing our bust circumference. Bust circumference. We are going to use 40 for this class. We are going to need under bust circumference. That one we are going to use 34. Yesterday we made use of 39 for the bust circumference, but today we are going to use 40. And the next one is nipple to nipple measurement, which is 8 inches. We are going to divide it by 2. That will give us 4 inches. And also shoulder to bust. This length measurement, shoulder to bust is 12 inches. And lastly, shoulder to under bust. This one is 16. So these are the measurements we are going to be needing. And the first thing we are going to do to draft this is to create a border line. So I'm going to make a border line here. Here's my border line. This will be the height axis. This will be the height axis. And also the width axis. So this will be our width axis. This will be the width axis. So on, we are going to determine our bust radius. And to determine your bust radius, we are going to minus shoulder to bust minus shoulder to under bust. So shoulder to bust minus shoulder to under bust. Shoulder to under bust is 16 minus 12, which is shoulder to bust. So the total is 4 inches. So this 4 inches, we are going to mark it on the height axis. You mark it on the height axis. You will remember in the first class how we determine our cup height. So that is how you are going to determine it as well whenever you are drafting your cup. So now on the height axis, the first thing you are going to measure is the bust radius. After this, we are going to determine the difference between your bust circumference and under bust circumference. Our bust circumference is 40 minus under bust circumference 34. So the total will be 6 inches. This 6 inches, we are going to use it to calculate everything we need. But before then, your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2, which is 4, you are going to mark it on the width axis here, which is 4 inches. So this is it. This will serve as the nipple point center. Now the nipple to nipple measurement, you are going to measure it again to the side, and you are going to add extra 1 inch to it. The reason for us extending this side by 1 inch is to prevent bust tissue from falling out from the armpit area. So that's why we extended this by 1 inches. So here is it. Now the next thing is to do the remaining calculation. Firstly, we need 3 lines above this bust line. So we are going to be calculating it now. The first thing is the difference between bust and under bust. You are going to divide it by 8 inches. So which means this 6 inches divided by 8 inches, that will give us half quarter. You can use your tape rule to divide it. You want to divide 6 inches by 8. So 1, this is divided by 2, it will give us 6. This is divided by 4, it will give us 1.5. And this is divided by 8, which is half quarter, or 0.75. So this half quarter, we are going to mark it on the upper side of the bust line. Half quarter this way, half quarter, and we are going to mark it for the second time, half quarter. If you have any question, please, I still want you to drop it. If you don't understand this, then we didn't achieve our goal. So it is necessary you understand it. So I'm going to use this red marker for the second line, but we determine it using same measurement. Now you are going to divide this half quarter by 2 again, which will give us quarter 1/8. So you are going to mark it above here, quarter 1/8. That is the space here, the space in between these two lines. You are going to divide it by 2. Then you are going to mark the result here. So the result is quarter 1/8. So we are going to rule it. In the first video, or in the first class, we didn't make use of pattern master. So if you don't have it, that doesn't matter. Now the next thing is the line below our bust line. To get the line below our bust line, this difference between our bust circumference and under bust circumference, which is 6, you are going to divide it by 2. So 6 divided by 2, that will give us 3. Then this 3, we are going to divide it by 3 again. That will give us 1 inch. So this 1 inch will serve as below bust line. Below bust line, this 1 inch will serve our below bust line. So here is it. Then you extend your line. You extend your line this way. I hope you are getting it. Moving on, we are going to have that on this upper bust line. So to have that on the upper bust line, this difference between our bust and under bust circumference, which is 6 inches, you are going to divide it by 2. It will give us 3. Then this 3, you are going to divide it by 2 again. That will give us 1.5. So this 1.5, you are going to use this center line to centralize the 1.5. So this 1.5 now will give us half quarter on each side, just to make it equal. So this is it, half quarter on each side. And lastly, for the under bust dart, you are going to make use of this difference again, which is 6 inches. You are going to divide it by 2. That will give us 3. Then you divide it by 3 again. That will give us 1. Then we multiply it by 2. That will give us 2 inches. So to these 2 inches now, you are going to centralize it with this center line again. Then you are going to mark it. So that means we are going to have 1 on each side, while the total will give us 2 inches. The next thing now is to carve out our below cup pattern, and this is to remember the first one we didn't make use of curved line. We didn't make use of pattern master. So if you don't have pattern master, that doesn't stop us from drafting our cup. So here is it. It is very simple. Just make sure you follow these simple protocols. And also, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, maybe you are coming across this channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of assistance for you as a fashion designer. So as you can see now, we are moving on, and here we are going to connect this to this as well. Just set your pattern master properly, and if you are making use of curve ruler as well, if you are making use of freehand, just feel free and take your time as well. So here is it. The only thing you will notice in this connection now, we connect everything to the line below our bust line. So take note of that, and this to this place. So we are done with the first part. Now for the upper curve. The next thing is to measure what we have here. So here we have 6 inches. What you have on this line, you are going to place it on the line above your bust. We have 6 inches and we place it on the line above our bust line. Then we are going to mark your cup height. For this tutorial, our cup height is 8 inches. So we are going to make a line. This 8 inches, we are going to make a line. That is our cup height. After marking this, you are going to make use of this measurement. That is our bust and under bust circumference divided by 2 will give us 3. Divided by 3 again, that gives us 1. The least you can go in here is this. If you like, you might not go in up to this 1 inch. For example, now I will make use of half quarter. If I make use of 1, it will still work, but I will make use of 1 inch. But compulsorily, you are going to go down by half inch here. Then this side as well, you are going to make use of same measurements. So I'm going to make use of half quarter. I can make use of 1, but I'm going to make use of half quarter. So it depends on you. Then you go down by half inch. So this now, you are going to connect it to the red line. That is the second line above your bust line. The second line above your bust line, you are going to connect it to it this way. And also, you are going to connect this also to the second line above your bust line. The next thing is to connect from this red line, that's the second line above your bust line, to the first line above your bust line. So that is the next thing to do. So this is, you can make use of your free hand. I've shown you in the first class. If I can tell you, I'm even more convenient using my freehand than using pattern master. So the next thing, we are going to connect the cuff above. So now, make sure you watch and submit your assignment in the Telegram group for assessment and correction. So we are done with the drafting. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section.
And make sure you watch the class 1 if you are yet to watch it. See you in the class 3.